Hello Aries, welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, this is Blazer the Morkie, and we are here with your reading for the next 10 days. Today we'll be looking at your overall energy, then we'll be pulling cards here for your specific energies, the energies of the person connected to you, and how those energies mingle and dance in the middle. We'll close it off with an oracle card for the Aries collective. As always, keep in mind these are general readings. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. I recommend checking out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node readings for additional context and texture. And if you want to get even deeper into things, check out the description below where I have links and information about booking a personal reading. I have affiliate links. I have all kinds of good stuff connecting on social media. Make sure you check that section out because there's some good stuff down there, okay? I'm here every Friday as well, Frequency Friday, 10 a.m. Central. It's a collaborative, fun community hangout. I'll have the live chat going. We're going to do collective messages. And then every other Sunday, I'm here doing Q&A where you get to come on, ask a question, and get a mini reading. So please join that, 7 to 8 p.m. Central on every other Sunday. Okay, Aries, you got the number 36 card for your overall energy. You have a sensitive antenna. Sensitive people collect the emotions of others. Be aware of that, Aries. This could very well be in your makeup, and you may have picked up or you are picking up someone else's energy. Now, you may be wanting to do that. You may be purposefully really tuning in and trying to get the down low on someone. We've got a 36 here, or 3 plus 6 is 9. I'm getting the 369 numerology. You may want to look up and work with those numbers. On your side, you get the Death card, the 5 of Swords, and the Lovers card. So first we have Death, transition, transformation, liberation, coming full circle with something. We have the 5 of Swords, which is a resilience. Battles have been kind of tough, or tough won here. And then we have the Lovers, choosing to trust, opening up the heart, releasing the binds, transforming relationships here. Okay, Aries, very interesting. Let's see. This person has the Empress, the Knight of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. I honestly like this person's energy. They feel, they do have a more feminine feel to them. We could be talking about also mother energy here for some of you. Really a natural beauty is kind of what I get here. I get someone who is quite balanced, naturally beautiful, like can go with no makeup and they look amazing. They may be trying to make a decision about something right now. I don't know if it's about you, but you could be very well picking up on this energy. If this is your mother or someone close to you, someone has motherly energy, they carry that kind of maternal kind of energy. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with here. In the connected energies, you get the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this honestly feels really good to me, Aries. It feels like good energy in the middle here. We'll have to get some clarifiers, but you're both definitely picking up on each other's energy. For some of you, you could be having an aging or an elderly mother that you're concerned about. There's a whole lot of gentle love here. It doesn't necessarily honestly feel like a romantic, heated kind of love, passion. It feels like gentle and soft and loving and nurturing, and yeah, it's something that I would handle with care, you know, because I care about it. So this is a relationship you care about. For the Death card, you get the High Priestess and the Sun. Wow, have you been doing some amazing work on yourself here? Your intuition is lit up. Here you are in a really balanced state, whereas before maybe you were not. Maybe there's some big changes that had to happen in your life. I feel that you are welcoming in a lot more joy and vitality, particularly in the warmer months of the year. You are enjoying your relationship to the sun, literally like being out. Of course, you know, everybody has different skin type and everything, so wear a hat and do what you need to do. But being out in the warmth, in the sun, for some of you, infrared saunas or, you know, warm, like a hot tub or jacuzzi kind of thing feels good. The warmth that has come through maybe a time of really cold transformation for you. And by cold, maybe you felt alone and you felt, you know, out of touch. For some of you, and I send you many condolences if you have lost your mother, this would be a sign for some of you that she is coming through with her energy, or maybe a beloved grandmother, something like that. Somebody who affected your life and who you were quite intuitively connected with. For the 5 of Swords, you get the King of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Aries, this is a message that you have really shown up for yourself through a difficult situation. Perhaps it's the grief of losing a maternal person in your life that was really important to you. It doesn't have to be directly your mother. Like I said, it could be a grandmother, an aunt, or just someone that you felt a connection to. But you are so resilient that your fire is showing up here again. You're staying very strong and you are stabilizing your energies even though there's grief, conflict, concern there, right? And you are managing it. From what I can see here, you're managing it very well, very well. So if you're making like arrangements, funeral, celebration of life, those kinds of arrangements, you're doing a really good job with it. For others of you, this may have to do with resolving a gap between you and your mother. Oh my gosh, the cards are flying. Yeah, some of you may have a more wounded relationship with your mother, and this is a sign that you are working on resolving the chasm, the gap, the distance. Whether they're still here incarnate or not, you can always work on this energy. For the lovers, you bring in the 4 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. Again, I'm not necessarily getting romantic love. What I'm getting for you, Aries, is that you have choices around stabilizing these energies connected to the mother and the maternal. With the 5 of Pentacles here, some of you have a feeling of abandonment. But also, when we deal with losing someone physically, it feels like an abandonment, even though we know in our heart of hearts that their soul lives on and they journey into a new form and a new way of being. It still hurts. We still feel abandoned, especially if they were our mother or a mother-like figure to us. You're working on stabilizing that when it comes up, which is good. 4 of Wands, that's your fire energy. You're like, okay, I'm grieving. You know, you're reassuring yourself here about that. Let's look at the Empress on their side here. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. This maternal energy that I'm picking up, now for some of you this could be a friend that you're witnessing go through something too, possibly. This could be more removed for you, but for the majority of you, I feel like you're directly connected to this energy. This person had to make some difficult choices in their life, and I feel like they felt at times like they were stuck between a rock and a hard place. You may not have known what they went through until after their death, or you found out years down the road just how difficult the choices were. They're showing me that they would have shielded you from some of that, okay? Or attempted to shield you. Now, some of them may have removed themselves from the home entirely if it was that kind of not good for them. For others of them, I just feel like they had like a bad choice and then a worse choice. You know, it was just not good for them all the time. But somehow through it, they attempted to at least shield you from it. And again, a very what I would consider more of a naturally beautiful kind of feminine energy they're showing me. For the Knight of Cups, they get the Three of Cups and the Magician. Someone who would have had a strong friends group, kind of like a Golden Girls kind of feeling I'm getting here. Maybe people they played bridge with or bingo. It kind of feels like that. That keeps them going. If they're still alive, that keeps them going. Allow them to enjoy their time with their friends or encourage that for them. It brings them a lot of balance, and it really is what they're meant to, or what they were meant to enjoy in their later years. I get a very golden years kind of feeling here with this Magician. Their golden years magic lies in their ability to be social and be with friends and not be isolated. Okay, that's important, or was important to them. The Two of Wands is clarified for them by the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. They did their best, or they are doing their best to be resourceful and save money, or they did their best to plan for what they could leave you or give you. It does look to me like they did suffer from a broken heart at some point, and their focus was divided. Maybe they have some regrets around not being able to give you more attention or give you more. That's coming through because they were hurting themselves or focusing on, someone in their life not being there for them. It does look like this person went through some hardships, but they kept them more hidden here. Maybe you've come to an understanding of that in this healing process here. For the Nine of Cups, you bring in the energy of the Ten of Cups. They bring in the energy of the Ace of Cups. See all the cups here? This is a whole lot of love. We have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups. And I feel like the more I get into this, the more I feel like this is for some of you who may have lost your mother, or your mother is in her golden years. Valuing the time you have together, so important. If you still have that opportunity to really embrace time with your mom or your beloved grandmother, whoever this is to you, an aunt for some of you, do it. Do it. And oh boy, does it make them feel good to see you. They love seeing you. It really fills their cup. It's nice when you go visit someone and you know how delighted they are to see you, and it makes their day. You can't help but just be touched by that and enjoy that. For those of you who have lost your mom and she's on the other side, this is her spirit's way of saying, I wish you unending love, the overflowing cup. I wish for you to take really good care of yourself. You deserve all the best in life. You deserve all of the beautiful things that are available, because I also know that to be in your heart. You're a very loving person, and so you deserve great love. For the Ace of Cups, so we have two Ace of Cups here. Lots of beautiful loving energy being shared and expressed. You bring in the energy of the Hierophant. This is you taking authority over your own life, over your own freedom, maybe out from under the reliability or just the presence of your mother here, or any conditions and situations that may have left a strong impression upon you in your relationship to your mother, these maternal energies. And they bring in the Knight of Wands, a desire to move forward, a desire to evolve the family, a desire to practice resilience, which I feel like that is maybe what they taught you. They taught you how to be resilient, and it has made you a stronger person. Maybe you didn't always understand why they did what they did, but I do think they had to have a lot of resilience along the way. I really do like and have a good feeling about how these energies are coming through, Aries. So whatever your relationship with your mother is, I would say there's opportunity here, even if there is some healing needed, because I can see how maybe some of the places they got stuck, If you were a young child when that happened, that could have caused some issues. I don't think that's got a full grasp on this though. This feels like a very loving relationship. If anything, you miss their physical presence in your life if they have passed. Or maybe this is just a reminder, hey, go have lunch with mom. Go check on mom. You're very sensitive. So you must be picking up this energy that allowed this maternal energy to come through for the reading. Because I am tuning into your greater being, Aries greater being, and the universe. Sometimes energies that have passed along come through, and this feels like one of those times in a very maternal way. Aries, we're pulling you a final card from the Moonology Oracle. Aries, you got You Are Good Enough, the full moon in Virgo. Okay, Aries, so we've just had this maternal energy come through, and part of the message of love that they have for you is that you are worthy. You are good enough. They want all the good things for you. They are holding out their hand with that Ace of Cups. They want you to feel fulfilled in life, with or without them present with you. So if you have lost your mom, lost your beloved grandmother, your aunt, someone very close to you, Aries, that you're not used to living without, they're coming through and letting you know they're still here and they want nothing but love and the best for you. They have all good intentions for you moving forward. Aries, thank you so much for joining this reading today. It was my pleasure to do this one for sure. I love when these lovely energies come through because it shines through the grief and the messiness of life, and it feels like a reassurance of sorts and an inspiration that you're on the right path here and you've got support whether you can see them or not. Thank you so much for joining. What a pleasure, and I'll see you next time.